am Tanya Poddar. Welcome to you, my YouTube channel Musicology. In today's video, I will tell you about Sarod Instrument. In Indian classical music, Sarod is a very popular musical instrument which is structurally similar to Western lute. Sarod is a very important musical instrument among the followers and admirers of Hindustani classical music. Origin of Sarod instrument from Rabab. It is a musical instrument from Central Asia. This instrument is a very popular in Afghanistan. Tansen, a popular musician in Indian history, used to play the rabab in the court of Mughal king Akbar. In structural variations of rabab and sarod instrument are found. The word of sarod is a Persian word. Meaning of sarod is a song or melody. There is a special resemblance between sarod, Afghani rabab, Shenia rabab and Sur Sringar. The sarod has a unique structure quite different from other contemporary binas. The body of the instrument is made out of wood, the top of which is covered partly by thin parchment and metal plating. There are 7 main strings of metal which pass over ivory bridge and are attached to wooden pegs on one side of the danda. The fingerboard of the sarod, which is fitted with a thin metal plate, has no frets. It is played with a bone or ivory plectrum held in the right hand, while the left hand moves up and down the wires to produce the required notes for the melody or raga to be played. The body of the sarod is made of a single wood, preferably teak wood is used. The body of the instrument can be divided into 3 parts: the pegbox, the fingerboard and the resonator, also called piala, which is enclosed with the parched skin. The pegbox is almost 1 foot long. Tunic pegs of the main playing strings are put on either side. In some sarods, a metal resonator is fixed at the bottom of the pegbox. The fingerboard is about 1.5 feet long. It is hollow from the inside and narrower near the pegbox, but gradually becomes broader near the resonator. The fingerboard is covered first with a thin wooden board and then with a thin metal sheet. On the right side of the fingerboard, pegs of sympathetic strings are fixed in 2 rows. The third portion of the sarod is the resonator or piala. This is roundish in shape and is about 9 inches in diameter. This portion is covered with a very thin parched goat skin. Upon the middle portion of this resonator, a bridge made of bone about 3 inches long is fixed. There are mainly 2 types of sarods: the sarod with 6 pegs and the one with 8 pegs. Both are equally developed but have distinctive features of their own. The type of sarod which has 8 main strings and 2 chikari strings. These strings are tuned to the main notes of the raga which is to be played. Similarly, Shenia rabab also have 8 main strings and 2 chikari strings with a longer body. In all the other gharanas, the sarod with 6 pegs is played. The drum of this type of sarod is comparatively small and oval-shaped. Amjad Ali Khan's sarod is of this type. Amjad Ali Khan uses 3 fingers of the left hand to play on the sarod with the help of his fingernails. The seated musician holds a Sarod instrument across his lap. The strings of the Sarod are plucked with a plectrum held in the right hand, while the fingernails of the left hand press the strings. The Sarod, one of the principal melodic solo instrument of Hindustani classical music. In 1st to 3rd century AD, Greco-Buddhist art or Gandhara art represent of Kushan era a man playing Sarod instrument in Yusufzai district of Peshawar. In 13th century CE, Iranian style rabab found in Re near Tehran of Iran. Mongolian lute was played by Wang King from China on 1297. Afghan rabab is the most popular instrument of Afghanistan. It is used in areas inhabited by Pushtun, Baloch, Sindh, Kashmir, and also the people of Punjab play this instrument. Shaini rabab, also known as Shaini rabab. It is a plucked instrument which was used in northern India. Great Emperor Akbar's famous court musician Tansen played Shaini rabab instrument. Also, the similar instrument like Mongolian lute, it is a famous instrument from Mongolia. This instrument also known as Morin Khur. Shur Sringar is a musical instrument originating from the Indian subcontinent, having many similarities with the Sarod. It is larger than the Sarod and produces a deeper sound. It precedes the Sarod chronologically. Ustad Muhammad Ameer Khan, Ustad Alauddin Khan, Ustad Ali Akbar Khan, Ustad Buddhadev Das Gupta, Sahadat Hossain Khan, Rajeev Taranath, Ashish Khan Dev Sharma, Amjad Ali Khan, Narendranath Dhar, Aman Ali Khan, Ayan Ali Khan, Vikas Maharaj, Devashmita Bhattacharya. Like other instrument in India, Sarod is also used for human health in recent times. Maestro of Sarod, Vivek Joshi, Dr. Abhijit Devanjan Bhattacharya, and like many others are trying to improve the medical conditions of the pupil through the melody of Sarod and to heal the pupil who was mentally sick. Actually, music relieves inner stress and alleviates the psychologically disturbed and mentally challenged patients. The Indian classical music has amazing healing power because of the relevance of its ragas and their notes that link both mental and physical conditions of one's well-being and sickness.